Beat that entertainment.
Welcome back to another episode of BTE TV, and today we got on my man Alex Brown, Ace.
YGM in the building, man. It's
What
good
up
to be
with you?
back. Shit, chilling, man.
It's been what, 2 years?
2 years since we did the last podcast. Yeah.
We never actually did an interview. It was just a podcast. We was on there talking shit.
We was
just chilling.
bullshitting, bro. Last time we was talking crazy. I don't know. We was, you know how we get.
Yeah, well, it's gonna be different this time.
Yeah, we've grown.
Grown,
a lot.
yeah.
Came a long way. So
How old are you now?
27. I just turned 27. So.
Getting older. When's your birthday? It's in July, right?
Yup. Cancer, baby.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
me too.
Yeah, yup. You know how
Mine's
we
July
ride.
9th. What's yours? Like 7th?
17th.
17th? Yeah, I know it was around there.
Close.
Well, happy late birthday.
Yep. Merry Christmas.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
Did you have a good Halloween?
Yeah, I mean, I ain't really celebrate it for real. I don't really do much of that anymore.
Yeah, we're gonna get into all that. So, all right. So
Nothing
we're gonna,
against it. You know
yeah,
what I'm
nothing
saying?
against
It's fun.
it.
It's
Yeah,
cool.
people live their
Kinda
life.
gets old. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, so we're gonna start it from the beginning,
From the jump.
from the jump. Where you from?
Man, I mean, honestly, I was born in Ohio, but what's crazy is I'm actually from Georgia. So I was growing up in Georgia, you know, until I was like 7 years old. But I was actually born down here in Ohio because I got family from here, a lot of family down here. So what's crazy is we was visiting at the time I was born up in Ironton and ended up going back to Georgia right after I came out, you know.
So, what age was you whenever you come back to Ohio?
7 years old. Yeah, when I came back, I was adopted. Got adopted into a family at 7 years old. Good family, you know what I'm saying? Me and my brothers, a couple of my brothers got separated. Two of us, but me and Elijah, you know what I'm saying? We grew up together, tight, solid. But I still talk to all of them as much as I can. We keep in touch, you know what I'm saying? It's all love.
Yeah.
It's all love.
So, me and your brother talked.
Elijah,
Yeah.
for sure.
He wanted to come on. We was talking about it, and he didn't end up hitting me up. He wanted you guys to come on at the same time.
That
But
would be
right now,
dope.
I'm just like focused on doing like one
Yeah, it would
person.
be a lot.
Yeah.
So he got his own stories to tell for sure.
Yeah.
We go deep.
So, you move back here, 7 years old. You get adopted by family. How many brothers and sisters do you have?
I have two sisters and I have three other brothers. One younger brother, or two younger brothers and one older brother.
Okay. So, and you and Elijah was the only ones that ended up together?
Yeah. Yeah, he was like 3 at the time. When we moved down here, I was 7. So like ever since then, up until I was like 17, 18, when my parents moved out, but up until then, we was growing up together. But I didn't see my other brothers for real the whole time. Like it was just here and there type shit.
Yeah.
So it wasn't as strong of a bond, but the connection's always there at heart. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I get what you mean. But so you grew up in a Christian household.
You could say that. Yeah, you could say that.
So you went to church and stuff growing up, or what?
Yeah. I was in and out of church a lot growing up. You know, I was a Christian Baptist. I've been baptized. I studied the Word of God. You know what I'm saying? I got the Romans 2:12 tatted on me. So that's scripture. You know what I'm saying? Like, but as you grow older, you know, you go deeper into everything, questioning life, existence, what your beliefs are, what other people's beliefs are, and like you just learn a lot and have to break down what's false from fiction, you know, what's true from fiction, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So, what was it
it's
like?
a lot of lies.
What was it like for you growing up here in Portsmouth? Like, what type of stuff did you get into as a kid? How was school for you? Where'd you go to school at?
Let me speak on this little tattoo real quick because I didn't go, you know what I'm saying? I get to touch on that enough. It's you change the direction of your mind and you change the way that you live, basically. So what the actual quote is. Let it come to me. Do not be conformed by the ways of this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind. So what you change in here is what you change in your perception of reality.
Yeah.
And they didn't teach you that in school, so.
Yeah, I'm a real big believer in God.
Yeah.
I've never went through and read the Bible like I grew up. I'd go to church sometimes and stuff. But I'm not gonna lie, whenever I was a kid, we went to church for different reasons. You know what I mean? Like we was going there to eat.
Yeah,
because we didn't get breakfast at home. So, but I mean, it got us there, and I would start listening.
And you still get the message. You know, things come, certain things hit you, stick with you.
What was it like you growing up here in Portsmouth? Where'd you go to school at? What kind of kid was you growing up?
I was a good kid growing up, man, for sure. I ain't really getting too much trouble. I was always, following the rules and trying to be respectful in the best way possible, get the best grades I could. It was a couple times when I got older when I just started acting a little rebellious, acting out, letting it get the best of me. But for the most part, I'd say I was a solid kid growing up. Honest, caring. I was an empath, so I cared what other people felt like. I didn't want to hurt them. I wanted them to treat other people the way you want to be treated, literally the golden rule, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, that's just what I stuck with for the most part growing up. Got me through school all the way to graduation. Before that, man, I don't know. I was heavy into sports a lot. I was in and out. Basketball, football, track was my number one thing to do.
You graduated, right?
Yeah, I graduated damn near 9 years ago now.
Getting
almost
old,
a decade. Yeah, I don't like to talk about it.
All right, so you graduate high school.
Looking back on it, yeah, it was just all a blur. All that shit was a blur. Like, nothing from school really stuck with me, you know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of that information I just tended to keep in the back of my mind or put it on the back burner, leave it on the side, because it just seemed like a lot of useless information. But I followed it at the time because I wasn't really thinking for myself.
Yeah,
that's what I'm trying to get at.
All right, so
letting another person tell you what the answer is to everything that you question, and you don't get a choice. Even if you did it a different way, that shit wrong because it's not the way the teacher told you to do it.
Yeah. So did you ever get in trouble as a kid, like trouble with the law or anything?
One time.
What'd you do?
Oh shit, my bad, brother. I stole a pack of Skittles.
Oh, you're a bad boy.
From Family Dollar. I was on my way home from basketball practice, and shit, just ain't had no money on me. I wasn't thinking for myself, like I was saying, bro. I was just going and doing. Walked through the store, wanted something to drink, but I knew that'd be too obvious type shit. I'm still young. Walking in there in basketball shorts, it's gonna be. So I just grabbed a pack of Skittles right quick from the shelf, shoved them in there, tried to walk my way out, and she said, get your ass over here type shit. I can call the law right now, or we can call your parents and have them come pick you up. I said, call my mom. They said, we're calling the law. Straight up. Called the police. Said, you need to learn your lesson type shit. And it was the first mistake that I really made. I was probably 14 type shit. 13, probably 13.
And it was your first time ever actually doing anything bad?
Yeah, pretty much.
And you get caught. That's crazy.
Get caught up, get handcuffed, put in the back of the police car. For the first time, a Mini to come. But that's how you learn from your mistakes, you know. Some people get instant karma. As soon as they do something wrong, that shit bounce right back and fuck them over.
So, how many times have you been arrested now?
Arrested, put in cuffs and either taken for a little ride or just
going to jail. How many times?
Going to jail twice. Yeah.
What'd you do?
I only been locked up in the 2 counties down here in Pickaway County. Yeah, Pickaway County.
What'd you do up there?
That's a whole nother story, man. We would need Elijah here to talk about that one. For sure, because that night was crazy. But let's just say I got a little bit too turned up on the alcohol side and coming back from the club just acting crazy when we got pulled over. The license shit was fucking with me. Like, the alcohol was messing with me. I had a lot going on, and it just felt like I was having like a panic attack, anxiety attack. So I start tweaking on the cops and all types of shit. Basically, try to WWE with the cops.
Try to wrestle them?
Yeah, try to Randy Orton, sneak up out of nowhere, but they got my ass.
You try to sneak a cop?
Yeah, I slipped him with the elbow for real, but they laid me flat.
That's wild.
Yeah, but that's a whole nother story. But what ended up happening was a couple years later, I was just out driving. I keep looking at you. I should look at the camera. I was out driving probably a year after that shit happened. And they just ran my plates. Pulled up on me. I had all tinted windows. No license. No insurance. All tinted out whip. The worst part about this shit is my window doesn't roll up. So, and it's a driver's side window, so it's just them pulling up on me, surrounding the car, and I literally have to open the door. I can't tell them nothing. I can't crack it. I just had to get out while they're surrounding me, so. That shit was crazy, man. They ended up pulling me up out the car, telling me I had a warrant for my arrest. And that was the second time that had happened, but the first time I had just bonded out. Because it was a bench warrant. But the time that happened, they just ended up making a call and sent me way up the way. They disregarded me having a license, not having a license and all that little shit. But they was mainly focused about that warrant that I had in that county, you know what I'm saying, an hour away.
So what come about that?
I ended up getting locked up.
How long did you have to do?
They impounded my car. I ended up doing a week, you know what I'm saying? I did 3 days down here in Portsmouth and then the rest up there in Pickaway when they transferred me. Because at first I thought I was getting out down here. It was like, Brown, pack it up. You know what I'm saying? They was like, oh boy, you getting out. I had hella money on the commissary and shit. I just told them, leave that shit on there, man. Or get that shit off there real quick so they can all eat right. You know what I'm saying? A couple of boys that was looking out for me, but I didn't even get to get out, bro. They just shipped me up the road with another officer, another sheriff. Sent me up the road an hour. That's crazy. So, like...
You're sick.
This is, like, what really pushed me to stop drinking in a way. It made me realize I was just making hella mistakes that I wasn't thinking about for myself. I was just... Shit was backfiring on me. Why I keep messing up? Why is everything going wrong around me? You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
It can't be this bad if I don't mean it to be. But deep down, I didn't mean it to be, but I was acting as if I wanted it to be.
Yeah, I'm to that point now that the alcohol, I just make too many bad decisions on it. Because a lot of times I think like, oh, the alcohol is not a problem. And then I'll be like, I'm the problem.
Right.
And I'm really not even the problem. It is the alcohol.
But you might be onto something there. I think we are the problem, and what we have to do is fix all of our, not fix our mistakes, but learn from our mistakes so we can fix ourselves, to better ourselves. Cause
I feel like right now that, like I said, now everybody probably thinks I'm playing because I say it so much.
You're done?
I'm not saying I'm done.
Yeah.
I'm taking a good break.
Mm-hmm. For sure, and that's all it takes sometimes to get your mind right, just to get back in that mood.
I just need to find myself and focus.
Yeah,
I got too much going on to be going to jail over something stupid. Because I do wild shit.
It's just acting out of emotion, bro. Like, that's what we tend to do is just not think. We just act, react.
Yeah.
But we need to take control of ourselves, control of our mind, and actually put that shit to use. Because we can do great things like what you've been doing with this YouTube shit. Like, we can do great things, meet great people, make nice connections, and better everything around us.
Yeah, for sure.
For Portsmouth, for our city, everywhere we go, it'll just be us, bro, because we won't be the problem no more. The problem will be solved.
Yeah.
And we'll be chilling, bro, no problem.
So I saw you post on Facebook, and you said, whose team was looking at your music? Who'd you say?
Kidding's label actually came across one of my songs. That was recently, the other day, man. That shit tripped me out. But shout out to them, Back Gang, you know what I'm saying? Shit's official. Appreciate the support. We're gonna keep grinding.
I fuck with Kidding.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, that shit hard.
So while we're on this subject,
They give me a little shout out, you know what I'm saying?
how old was you whenever you started making music?
When I first started, man, it's been 12 years. I've been making music. I started at 14 years old when I first started writing my own shit. Probably 13 for real, but when I started recording it, I was 14. You know what I'm saying? Shit, we came a long way from there, but I was steady just writing in my room. Shit. Staying up all night, all day. In school, I was writing. I was always thinking of some freestyling in my head. Just coming up with different ways to, like, figure out different flows, ways to rhyme. It just kept coming to me. So I knew it was something I had to do or put my all into it while I could.
What made you want to get into rapping? Like, what was your motivation for it?
Honestly, probably Lil Wayne. But I definitely have to give the majority of inspiration to Hobson, for sure, because his creativity and his personality, the way he was outstanding, and not trying to fit in with everybody else, just do his own thing, speak his mind, and it was still raw, hard as fuck. You know what I'm saying?
I don't think a lot of people realize how big Hobson Neffy was at one point.
They don't these days,
bro. Back in the day, man, back in the early 2010s, bro, Funk Volume was that shit. They had Dizzy Wright, Swizz,
Jerry Ben, man, he's still
bro,
out doing shit. He going hard with Chris Webby. They on tour and shit, bro. Like
they was doing their shit, bro.
That's
Hobson,
real rap. That's real rap.
Hobson, man, I loved Dizzy Wright, man. But as soon as Hobson left the label, I mean, it just went downhill.
Shit came crashing down, man.
I mean, Hobson was obviously the glue to it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. The backbone.
Yeah, it don't matter how good artists are, bro, without someone with the mind like Hobson.
Mm-hmm. Thinking outside the box and trying to put on for everybody, everything that he's got going on.
It all came crashing down. So, yeah, shout out Hobson. That'd be someone I'd love to interview, actually. I might try to reach out to Hobson.
I'd definitely love to work with him one day if it was possible. But, man, I don't know.
Okay, so Hobson was a big inspiration for you. Do you remember the first Hobson song you ever heard where you was like, man, this is crazy?
It was Illmind Hobson 4. It was 2012 when I heard it. I was 14 years old. I probably started writing my shit right after I heard that shit. Like,
yeah, I heard the first song I ever heard by him, bro, was I Sag My Pants Until My Ass Shows. Once I heard that, I said, oh, he's an asshole.
Shit's lit.
Yeah, bro, Hobson, yeah. All
But
right, so
him, Junior Lucas, Montana 300, definitely want a big shout out for him because he inspired me a lot with the lyricism, and I was actually definitely able to work with him along the way, so that was a dope experience. But other than that, it was just, us, man, me and the people around me. When you was doing this shit, like, we was all coming up, that was inspiring me. Angel, YKC, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to my team, YGM, like, that's what keep me going. Like,
yeah, we all tried it back in the day. I I mean, I grew out of it. But yeah, you know what? Shout out Brandon Coffee.
Yeah,
That is someone
he hard.
he was super, super fire. Coffee was so fire. He still is, actually. He still makes music.
David Packard. Shout out to him, too. Yeah. It's people around us, man, that just got everything.
There's a lot of talented people, yeah.
The creativity and the talent that it takes, but, like, this place has just got a big shadow over it, you know what I'm saying?
Well, yeah, no one likes to support. That's the big shadow.
Yeah.
No one likes to support each other.
It's a broken city, you know what I'm saying? It's a broken system, so we got to get that shit right.
But, yeah, so anyways, you're doing your shit. You start making music. At what point of you making music was you all like, all right, this is what I want to do with my life? Like, how old was you whenever? Because, I mean, you was probably young whenever you was like, man, I want to be a famous rapper whenever I get older.
But it was certain things that just kept leading me down the path, man, like little, you know, like...
crumbs that would give you hope.
Yeah, hope and faith, and just inspire me even more and prove to myself that, like, I could actually do this shit. Like, but at the age, I was probably 18 years old, and I opened up for Lil Uzi Vert and Famous Dex in Columbus at the Newport Music Arena.
And that was like whenever you was like, all right, I want to do this for life.
Yeah.
Because, I mean,
once I seen the crowd, and even though it was like 10, 12 minutes of me being up there, whatever it was, boom, boom, like just feeling that adrenaline and just seeing those people vibe with what I got going on, it's a great feeling, and I got a message that I could leave with them. So,
what do you feel like the steps are that you got to do to get yourself saw outside of Portsmouth, outside of Ohio? What do you feel like you got to do? Like, what's some goals for you?
Just got to travel, man. That's all it is. I've already done a little bit of this shit. Like, I've been on the road. I've been to Chicago, New York, been to Florida, vibe with Anjo and his people. Like, you just got to get reach. You got to get connections. Like, even going up back and forth to Columbus a lot, coming up. Like, going up to them clubs and vibing out and putting on shows. Like, getting our name out there to people and making these connections. And it just, boom, boom, one thing led to another. Different promoters hitting us up. You know, it's just how it go. Like, people, it seems like people that aren't really from where you're from support you more when they see what you're doing, because they see you for what you really are now. They don't judge you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
I don't even want to say too much, because I'm not trying to hate or throw shade at nobody. It ain't even nothing like that. It's just...
Yeah, no, but I get what you mean.
When you branch out and you expand, then you're going to bring back more love and more support, because those are random people with, what's it called, no bias opinion on you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like a lot of people will hear stories about me, and they'll go off that. They'll think I'm that type of person
forever.
Yeah,
and judge you like, oh, I don't fuck with Ricky now.
Someone actually just
called.
Someone just called me earlier and was telling me a story that she was at work wearing one of my T-shirts she bought, and some dude was talking shit like, oh, I don't fuck with Ricky.
Right.
You know what I mean? And he don't even know me.
It ruined his day.
Yeah.
Ruined his whole vibe.
Yeah, she said he was upset about it. But yeah, like I said, that's a part of it, I guess. People is gonna hate you. People's gonna love you. It is what it is. You mean you can't stop it.
It's all support, regardless. At the end of the day, because the more that somebody talks about you, then the more your name is in their mouth, the more it's being spread around.
What's your goals for 2026? What's some goals you got in mind?
Man, I just linked up with Gabe, my man Gabe, from SOE, Southern Ohio Entertainment. So we got shows that we've been booking together, and he's been managing me, Breeze, and a couple other artists. You know what I'm saying? He been putting on for all of us. He just his first baby on the way, so right now he taking a break from everything. But 2026, we're gonna get it back up and popping. We're gonna be on the road, back doing shows, selling tickets, getting merch together, all that, dropping fire music videos, probably take it over. You know what I'm saying? Probably take Ohio over.
What's see,
Cause
you don't need to worry about taking Ohio over. You need to worry about just taking over in general.
Right.
That's the mindset. You know what I mean?
You're right. Shoot
Like,
for the stars.
yeah, you cannot just have a mindset where you're going to box yourself in
To one place.
Yeah.
Right. Because
Dude,
like
I'm trying to.
there's people in New York that fuck with me heavy.
Yeah, like I'm trying to have motherfuckers watch my shit in the UK, Australia. You know what I mean? Everywhere.
You right.
Hawaii.
You're right.
I don't give a fuck about Ohio.
What I meant to say, let me
world.
reword that. I'm trying to put on for Ohio. We trying to put on for Ohio. Southern Ohio entertainment is going to be taken over.
Yeah,
with the music.
Yeah, that's different.
On the scene. Yeah. Got to rearrange. But man.
So, with your group, who's all under your group? The YMG.
YGM.
YGM, yeah, my fault.
Sorry, brother. Shit. Right now we got me, Breeze, Bad News, Party on Mars. You know what? I fuck with him. I work with him a lot. We do a lot of features and music together, and our styles work a lot together. But he do his own thing. You know what I'm saying? He independent. We all independent, but
That's just those like little click though.
YGM. You know what I'm saying? If I need a hard ass feature,
What's YGM stand for?
Young Guns Music. Came up with it when I was 14. Me and my cousin V. Shout out to V. Yay dot. You know what I'm saying? Shit. We've been through a lot.
One artist.
Came a long way.
One artist you would love to work with. Mainstream, underground, don't matter. What's one artist that if you can knock out that collab, you'd be like, all right, that's it.
OMB Peasy. Shout out to OMB Peasy. You know, man, I just did a show with him recently, me and Breeze. We rocked out the stage with Peasy. That's probably one of the biggest of my achievements so far as along my career, man.
Who is he?
Shout out to OMB Peasy. Look him up if you don't know him, man.
Is that the one you guys did here in town?
Hell no. We went up somewhere by Columbus. It was out in the middle of fucking nowhere, though.
Is he a newer rapper or something?
But it was hella people there supporting him. Yeah, he's pretty new, but he got music. He came out when YoungBoy came out. He got a song with YoungBoy from way back in the day.
Obviously, YoungBoy's a newer rapper to me too. I'm not hip to all the new rappers.
He got one with Kevin Gates too. I know you fuck with Gates.
Yeah, I fuck with Gates. Yeah,
they got some hard shit together.
But
that's definitely the one. If we locked in, or shit, me and Montana for real. Me and Montana 300. We haven't got to work together yet on a track music wise, but we've talked a lot. We exchanged a lot of information. You know what I'm saying? He'd definitely be one that
that'd be
take
hard.
off.
Okay, so I remember you guys a couple years ago. You guys had the rapper from Florida come down here, the one that ended up dying in Columbus. What's his name? Rilo? Was that what his name was? Rilo?
Ralan Styles, man.
Yeah.
Rest in peace, Ralan Styles.
How did you get connected with him?
Man, it was crazy. Some things, like I said, you know, one thing leads to another. Like, connections just fall in line, bro. If you stick with it and you believe in it, and you keep working for it, them connections just keep falling in line. And it's like, so-and-so got a hold of someone that knew him. We had the money at the time. We locked it in. Bro was traveling. He was doing state to state. He fucked with Ohio. He ended up getting a lot of love from us. So
Yeah, I saw he was fucking with you guys real heavy.
Real heavy, man. That was actually probably, I want to say, the first big show that we put together as a unit. And then, of course, what it was a year after that, you did the Montana event when you brought him down. Was lit. We turned that up. We turned the city up.
So,
Rest in peace to Ralan Styles, man. He was killed for no reason, man. Just because he was out partying, too late, you know what I'm saying, in the wrong crowd with the wrong people. In Ohio, bro. He died in Columbus.
Yeah. He started
And
getting too
people was
comfortable
hating.
here.
Yeah, people be hating. You know how them dope boys be up that way. They don't care what you going. Bro, take this little shit because it look good. If I don't know you,
Yeah.
we're going, man. And always be comfortable with the crowd you with. People.
What'd you think whenever you saw the
aware.
news about that? How'd you feel about that shit?
Honestly, man, the connection that we had was just there and gone. It was like it was a missed opportunity for all of us. He got a couple artists that is on his label that still work with us to this day. My nigga Breeze got a song with him. I'm not sure what his name is, but they still in touch. You know what I'm saying? Him, his manager, we all still got connects. But when I heard the news, man, it just hit me like, why does this keep happening?
Yeah,
to all these rappers, King Von, it just had happened to him. XXX Tentacion. We could just keep going on and on and on about rappers that got shot. FBG Duck, but like for no reason they go just too soon.
And
Rock,
all,
man, rest in peace, PNB Rock. That shit just be fucked up. Same exact situation. Dude wanted his jewelry, wanted his money right quick, wanted to hit a lick, so smoked him for it. Broad day.
yeah, that's
So
crazy.
like, every time I hear this shit, it's the same reaction from me. Why? And if we get too big, is that shit gonna be the same? Probably not, man, because we thinking about it ahead of time and we see what's going on and we can change what we do to not end up like that.
I think people just
Are jealous, envious.
yeah, people are envious, and I feel like when you're too open, you know what I mean, like too friendly. So if you realize all the celebrities that are stuck up are always the safe ones, because they're not out here
Yeah, that's facts.
being out here with the crazy fans. They're not out here trying to make it a point to go to hoods and be in the hoods with all these people and trying to prove a point. They're just there to do their job and get going.
For sure.
So I feel like that's where a lot of people mess up, and then people will like talk them down from, oh, you're not humble, blah blah. You know what I mean? And then they open up. You know what I mean? Like they come to a house party, like in Bro's case, comes to a house party. They try to rob him and they end up killing him. You know, he was out just trying to have a good night.
Good night, you know what I'm saying? Where the house party at? Where the hoes
And
at?
it happens
you
to a
know?
lot of these people. You know what I mean? Like,
Same old thing, yeah.
same old story, just, you know what I mean? Different person.
That's why I say I don't like to be in the mix. I stay out the way.
I mean, that's how it has to be, though, to be honest. You know what I mean?
Take care of your business, man. Your personal day-to-day life, your family, your kids, whatever y'all got going on.
So that's what I was about to ask you, too. You ain't got no kids or nothing. You're just out here living life.
Yeah, pretty much, man. It's not as easy as you would think. But definitely, I would like to talk about my progress and how shit changed, even in the last 2 years since we talked. But definitely changed a lot. I stopped drinking. Stopped all that little partying shit, going out, going to the clubs and performing at these bars on the weekends. Like, just stopped doing that shit and looked at the bigger picture. You notice we really ain't done no shows since we brought Big Juggling down, Sada Baby's artist. Since Breeze brought him down, it's been slow. Like, we just ain't trying to do no random shit, like no bullshit. Entertain the same old crowd.
Yeah, you gotta.
If we doing shit, we gonna be on the road. We gonna be on a new stage, new faces.
You need to have whoever is working for you, like a manager wise, you need to have them start trying to reach out to like semi-big artists.
Mm-hmm.
You need openers.
Start booking them.
Yeah, you need or no, not even booking them, trying to get you booked.
Yeah, facts. Either way.
On their shows, like you need openers, boom, boom, like that way That's getting you new faces,
For sure.
new listeners.
Yeah, we
And the advantage about that is you don't have kids right now, so you can literally go out here and just chase your dream.
just do whatever. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm steady making money. I'm taking care of my priorities. I got my own crib finally, you know what I'm saying? I got my own space, my own vibes. I can do whatever I want on a day-to-day.
Where you living at now? You living here in Portsmouth or
I stay in New Boston right now.
out the way?
Yeah, out the way, bro.
That's how it should be, you know what I mean?
All I got around me is a bunch of white old neighbors and woods.
Like that shit,
woods all behind me, you know what I'm saying? I just smoke my weed and chill.
Yeah.
Play the video game, you know what I'm saying? Like, tap in. I can write, make new shit when I want, but right now I'm just more focused on getting there, you know what I'm saying? Like, putting the work in to actually make that next step to hit the next level with this shit.
I believe
That's why I've been sitting back. Y'all ain't heard from me.
Yeah, I believe y'all's gonna get to it. I feel like even with me talking to Breeze, you know what I mean? Like, bro, definitely, like, he's locked in. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You can't.
Bro's woke.
Yeah, he's woke. Too woke. He started scaring me. You know what I mean? But now, like, he for real, like,
some of that shit, man.
He, me and him was just conversating, and I was like, all right. I mean, he's locked in. He knows what he wants,
For sure.
and that's what you got to be. I mean, you got to be obsessed with it.
If we all just tap in, lock in, and put our belief behind it, and go as far as you want, bro. We've seen it too many times.
Yeah.
We've been up there too many times. I've been in mansions, penthouses, met artists I thought I'd never believe. You know, shook hands with Tech Nine, met Jelly Roll, and had a conversation face to face back in 2019. Other than that, like, that's just little shit.
Yeah.
That gives you the faith to keep going.
Who's the?
Because you see where these people are at now.
Yeah. So I met MGK way back in the day.
Yeah, and you met Kasky.
Yeah.
Shout out to them. For
I used to talk to Kasky. Kasky, I used to have him on Snap.
Mm-hmm.
Me and Kasky used to snap all the time.
That's hard.
But I met MGK back in the day. I met him at one of his concerts, and it was the weirdest thing ever because I hugged him. It was my first time ever meeting a celebrity, and I loved MGK back then. And
he was popping. He was raw.
Yeah, he did like the dap hug. He was up in Columbus. We did like you know what I'm talking about, like when you dap up and you hug.
Yeah.
We did one of those, but
Showing love.
I didn't stop hugging him, bro. and he was like kind of like pushing me off of him, but I could not let go of him.
You about to squeeze that little twig in half.
I was squeezing him hard, bro. He's tall. He's tall for real. I'm 6'3", and he's like 6'4". He was like pushing me, like looking down at me, like, "What the fuck are you doing?" You know what I mean? I just wasn't letting go of him. I was so happy. That was probably the greatest moment of my life at that point in time. That I ended up having kids.
It's just how it go for a lot of people. Some people.
But no, meeting him, I was all like, and then seeing how big he is.
Yeah, taking over the world, like you was talking about. Fuck Ohio, just having a.
He's huge, bro,
picture,
and it's like, if he can do it, why can't I?
Exactly.
If all these people can do it, why can't none of us do it?
Exactly.
It's all about belief, bro.
It's all about what you put into it and the work that you do. Like how I was talking about fixing our mistakes, changing who we are in here. Do not be conformed by the ways of this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind. That's all I'm gonna say, bro. Leave that with them. You know, like, what you change up here changes out here.
Yeah, what do they call that whenever you
Like,
speak something into existence?
Manifestation.
Manifestation, yeah. What do you do with your life now whenever you're not making music, whenever you're not, now that you're sober? What do you do to occupy your mind? What do you do your day-to-day life? What are you doing?
I just try to tap into, like, my inner self, man. Like, the soul, I feel like it is what leads me to be better, to be great, to do what's right. That's what I just try to follow. Try to just, like, they say it's going with your gut, but really they don't know that your gut is really where your soul would actually be, which is God. which is what's trying to tell us we need to keep progressing, keep trying, and leave the bullshit alone. It's really, that's the truth. You gotta open your mind. Ever since I opened my mind and I just realized I was just making the same old mistakes, stuck in a loop, like a fucking hamster on a wheel. That's when shit changed, man. That's when everything around me changed. I literally have my own crib. I have a push to start 2015 Nissan sitting out front of your crib. Like,
no, I'm happy for you.
yeah, for sure. And the same shit you doing, like, the more you believe in it, then the more we gonna get that shit out.
Yeah,
because people don't believe in you till you believe in yourself.
Yeah. Like I said, my biggest problem is alcohol.
For sure. I struggled 7 to almost 8 years straight.
I've been struggling for 20.
And
that's not a joke.
For real?
I started drinking heavy at 14.
I know you ain't that much older than me.
I started drinking alcohol, bro, whenever I was for real, like
real young.
I moved to Wayne Hills whenever I was 8, and I was already drinking by then, but I wasn't drinking.
Damn,
I started getting heavy and drinking whenever I was like 13, 14.
Right, teenage years. We was going out. You know, everybody else was doing shit. And was kicking it with the older homies and shit.
Yeah, all my friends were 10 years older than me. So, like I said, I was already drinking by 11, 12, but it was like weekend shit.
For sure.
Ended up moving to like a couple times a week shit, and I've been doing that the last 20 years. So
it's hard to break the cycle. You know what I'm saying? Once that shit get a grip on you.
Yeah.
You know it numbs the pain for the moment.
And if you're doing it a couple times a week, you're always numb.
You always forget.
Yeah. And but
that's
really,
the bad thing about it.
I don't ever feel like I'm numb in pain.
You don't want to be stuck and just keep forgetting and just keep trying to fix something broken that really can't be patched up. You know what I'm saying? You got to deal with it alone in your own time.
Yeah, for sure.
You got to fight your own battles. Everybody got their own shit going on. You know what I'm saying? Everybody stay strong mentally, physically, and mainly spiritually. That's what I learned.
So I can tell you and Breeze are on the same type of wavelength.
Yeah, you can say that. Same vibes.
Yeah.
Same type of vibes. That's why we click so good together with a lot of the music and live. When we go live and do this shit, people like our energy. Because it clicks, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You all got the same type of little weird vibes to y'all.
Yeah, you could call it weird. I'll accept it. I like being weird. I don't like being normal.
Yeah, nah, it's cool. You know what I mean? I'm just saying, like, y'all got, like, that little weirdness to you. Yeah,
type shit. Because it's like we questioning shit.
Question everything.
Yeah, for sure.
He questions everything.
Why not, bro?
He's like, why'd you get up like that? You know what I mean? Nah, but...
it all seems like it's unanswered. If you think about it, it just seems like something's going on that isn't right. And I think that's because a lot of people are controlled and they just can't do what they should be doing.
Did y'all do drugs together, like actual drugs?
What you mean, brother?
I mean, did you and him
I got anxiety. That's why I smoke.
I'm not talking about weed. I'm talking about actual drugs.
That's how you said.
Did you and bro ever experiment with actual drugs together?
Yeah, if you want to call psychedelics a drug, that's not no. But I wouldn't consider it a drug.
So that's what's wrong with y'all. Y'all's like stuck. Richard Moon stuck.
Why you had to say that on here?
What?
Man,
I mean, that's what it is.
Rich Moon, that's crazy.
Rest in peace.
That's crazy. You should do. Have you done the documentary about Rich Moon?
Nah.
Good idea.
Yeah.
But
there's someone
that's
I'll tell
not what
you.
it is. That's not what it is. I'm straight. You know what I'm saying? I've dabbled in a lot of psychedelics like mushrooms and I did LSD. You know what I'm saying? And
I feel like
that's
people
when
that
I opened
do...
up my third eye.
Yeah. So...
I'm not blind no more, so I'm kind of like woke, and that's what. You know, like on not on like some 607 unk shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm not that out there, but I know what's going on. I understand why he liked that, and I understand why a lot of shit don't add up. You know what I'm saying? It don't seem right.
Yeah, I don't know, bro.
It's
Maybe
an
I need to
industry.
just go splurge one weekend and some drugs and see how I feel. I never did no shit.
It just gets you more tapped in with who you are and not the reality around you.
See, I don't feel like that's a good a good thing. I think you should be tapped in with reality rather than not be.
It doesn't mean you're not doing what you're supposed to. Like I still have a great time, you know what I'm saying? I can still travel, experience everything. I can be who I want to be. This is like it's on some hippie shit, bro. On what the fucking Beatles was talking about. And Jimi Hendrix and them. He did way too many drugs though, you know what I'm saying? But like people just get tired of it, bro.
Yeah.
And that's when they step outside the box. Your mind's a box too, so you gotta think outside of that. You can't be trapped in your own mind. That's when all your problems get worse.
Mm-hmm.
That's why you become a drug addict. That's why you become a prostitute. That's why you become an alcoholic. That's why you become a lot of things. I ain't gonna get too far into it.
I mean, you got pretty far. You got pretty deep.
Yeah,
No, but like
prostitute.
I said,
Was that too far?
No. I actually want to interview one of those. If I know some, but I'm not going to just.
It's just hurt people, bro. Broken people.
Yeah.
Traumatized.
If you're a prostitute, this is
We're
a
all
little ad real quick.
traumatized.
If you're a prostitute and you want to do
Because-
a video and talk about your story, please feel free to DM me at Ricky Gillum on all platforms. But anyways, yeah. So you experimenting in drugs. Now you don't think inside. You think outside the box now.
Mm-hmm.
I
I just
remember
said I
when
opened my mind. Like they show it to you in everything, bro. In the movies, in the cartoons that we watched growing up, the superheroes.
Yeah, but I don't feel like you need to do drugs to realize that.
You probably don't.
Yeah,
But-
you don't. Because I
You can-
watch videos and they'll get me hip. Like,
What I'm saying,
you know what I mean?
if you never did it, the people out there that understand the psychedelic trippy hippies, that's what I'm saying. If you've been outside of this, then you know it's more going on to it than just us acting like ants.
You gave me a good
Work.
thumbnail.
Work ants. Did I?
Yeah, you did.
Motherfucker.
Drug addict loses his mind. Hey. But no,
my mind's not even lost, bro. I'm tapped in more than ever. That's why
drug addict
shit
loses his mind and refines it. But yeah,
finds himself. Yeah. Everybody needs to find themselves. That's
yeah,
all I'm
no,
saying.
I believe that's true. If people are into that type of shit, then they need to experiment. But don't be somebody, don't be a follower just because someone tells you to do it. Go try it.
Exactly.
I've never done drugs. I know some people that do them and they enjoy it. You know what I mean? It's
Stop
to each their
calling
own.
it drugs, bro.
That is a drug though. Like
I don't
marijuana
know,
is a drug too.
psychedelic.
It is.
All right.
Anything
You want
that-
me to get further into it?
I know what you're going to say.
What?
Everything is a drug. Alcohol, is a drug. Food is a drug. I already know what you're going to say.
Man-made, though.
I know everything.
And what
though.
comes from the earth? Name the two things that I experience in and dabble in. Where do they come? Organically grown, actually from Mother Nature itself.
LSD?
Man-made. I stopped doing it. But I'm be honest with you. It's just like alcohol. Once
Acid?
you realize, yeah, that's LSD.
Acid and LSD is the same thing?
Yeah.
Or
LSD,
no, I'm not thinking about
acid.
LSD. I'm thinking about, what's the other shit?
DMT.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking of. You never did no shit like that? Yeah, you have.
Nah, not for real.
I heard you was
I was there.
boofing,
What the fuck?
no, I'm serious. I heard this. That you was boofing ecstasy
There's
pills.
a good thumbnail for you, motherfucker. 'Cause that never happened. The only
This is
time
going to be the title. Alex Brown boofs ecstasy pills.
bro.
Nah, but
Oh,
I knew a
shit,
dude
I
back
love it.
whenever.
That's hilarious.
I knew a dude back in the day.
No, that ain't never motherfucking happened. I ain't never shoved no drugs up my ass. no, nothing up my ass for that matter of fact. That's why I ain't in the industry. That's why I ain't made it big as a rapper.
Yeah,
There's
see,
nothing
do you believe in that type of shit?
Yeah, that's exactly what happens a lot of the time. But
I mean, it's kind of like,
it's all right.
think about it this way, though.
I'm coming though.
I think about it like a gang, right?
It's initiation. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Fuck it. Fuck me in. Put me on. You wouldn't do it for real?
That might be the first time I coughed. The whole time I was smoking.
Oh, you're freaked out now, huh?
Don't ever ask me that again, bro. For real. Never would I ever.
You know what you should do?
I know what comes with it.
What?
It's something I don't want to be a part of. I ain't
Oh,
gonna,
like the Illuminati shit?
yeah, I ain't gonna speak on it. I know about it. I ain't gonna talk about it. Cause some people don't need to say too much.
Yeah, I don't know about shit like that. I don't even
It's
know.
the better less that you say than the.
Yeah. I don't know about that shit. I don't know if I believe in that type of shit. Would I be surprised? Not really.
It's just
But-
cults, bro. You heard about cults.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Witches, like covens, all types of shit like that. Spiritual magic, voodoo, black magic, Haitian rituals. All of that shit.
How do we get to this whenever I ask you a question? We're
Because,
talking
you
about
know,
being fucked into the industry. I asked you a
all
question.
all that ties together. A lot of those people do that shit, bro.
Yeah, all I wanted to know was what do
That's
you do
what
with
they
your
are.
day-to-day life? That was the question that got us into all this.
I study this shit
Every day?
a lot of the time. Yeah,
See, now that is weird. You don't play you play video
I play
games.
a lot of video games. I be on Fortnite, catching crowns, catching dubs, shit. I be Mortal Kombat. You know, we can go toe to toe with anybody. 2K, but it's just starting to get ass.
What's okay?
Yeah, it's just stuck on like, I don't know. It's just cheeks.
Yeah, I've never been big on that type of shit.
It used to be fun. Maybe I just got too.
Good.
Yeah, honestly, I scored like fucking 80 points with my player in one game. You know how boring that gets.
Yeah, no, I don't play NBA games, or what are they called?
I'll be on Skate.
2K.
You know what I'm saying? Skate pretty fun. They just dropped a new version of that, and that shit pretty fire.
I play Rainbow Six Siege.
You
Sometimes
play me,
5M.
I'm waiting on GTA 6.
Yeah.
We all are. The whole world. You know what I'm saying? But
What else? I just downloaded a game. You ever heard of it? DayZ.
I'm trying to stream for real.
Yeah.
You be streaming?
I ain't streamed in a while. I should get back to it.
Yeah, I'm trying to start game streaming and just lay back, you know. I'll be on the game a lot. I just smoke weed, you know, go to work, get my shit done, get back to business, make music, write new shit.
All right. Yeah. Well, shit. We've hitting.
Probably too long at this
We're hitting.
point.
Yeah, we're hitting a while. So listen, I want to know. Before we get up out of here, I want to know. What's your goals for the next couple of years? Where do you want to be? Where do you want to live? What do you want to be remembered for whenever you're gone? Let me know all that little shit real quick.
Man, the story is to be continued. You know what I'm saying? It's already written. Everything you're talking about has already been written. Y'all just get to watch it come to life. What you call reality. Before I'm gone. I ain't never going. Just come back. I always have.
That did not answer my question at all.
It did, but
I'm saying, where do you want to be at within the next couple of years? What kind of mark do you want to leave on the world?
they'll see.
They'll see. That's it.
Yeah, where I want to be, I have no clue.
Just living.
I'm following the path that I was telling you, the breadcrumbs, the whole trail that it's been led for me. I'm just following down the right path, trying to get to where I need to be. Every day I'm growing, processing new shit, learning, making new ways, making new connections, making more money.
Yeah.
So it's just wherever it takes me, wherever the road leads. But that's it's God given. He already mapped out everybody's life. He already knows what we're gonna do and the choices we're gonna make, and he's just waiting on how quick are we gonna learn from it. How quick are we gonna fix everything we was doing wrong to do what was meant for us? It don't matter how big we was. I already impacted people's lives. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna touch more people's lives. So are you. Been doing this shit every day. Talking to people, let them express who they are. Give a fuck what anybody thinks. That's how you make it. That's how you break it.
Yeah.
And never fake it.
All right, so shout out your music real quick. Let motherfuckers know.
Ace YGM, you already know what it is. I'm on all platforms. Go look me up. New shit coming. This shit never stopped. Been at it since I was 14. And one day I'm gonna live the dream. Appreciate you, man. RG.
Thank you for coming on, bro.
Anytime, you my dude.
Yeah. Everybody check him out.
Day one.
Yeah. I've known him forever. Everybody check him out. Like, share, subscribe. We'll be back at you soon enough, boys.
Beat that entertainment.
Yo, bitch tryna throw it back for BTE. Your bitch ain't coming home cause she outside with the team. We roll running, bought a bag, no sleep. 200 on the dash, baby, this SRT. Big dog, your nigga ain't fucking with me. Bright star lifestyle was kinda hard to copy me. Janky, FNA, Janko got a key, get stanky. Praying to the Lord, my soul key.